long ago, there was a tale of a big snake serpenty like sea monster, and it had a lot of eyes. Yeah. Anyways, we are going to be showcasing Abyssent. The set that I'm running is, well, first of all, it's a bulky offensive set. So that means we have HP as our stat modifier and also attack, because we want to be bulky as well as deal a lot of damage. I guess you could have like a bulkier set with defense instead of attack, so that way you can swap in on Clangutang more often. I didn't think that was necessary though, and I just wanted a set that deals a lot of damage as well. But yeah, the trait that I'm running is Bright Light, so this lets you be immune to dark types, which you are otherwise weak to, which is pretty cool. The moves that I'm running are Capsize. This is your main water stab move. Rip Current is priority move. Flashing Strike is your other stab move, which is for light type. It also bypasses protect or dodge and stuff like that. It basically just never misses. And finally, Icy Bite is your coverage move. So yeah, there you go. Equipment, I have Doodad for the helmet, just so we can increase our attack stat, as well as Swag Juice to both increase our HP and attack stat, which is pretty nice. And then Thingamajig gives you 15 plus attack. The 15 magical attack isn't necessary, and the 15 minus speed is pretty bad, I guess, but it's not terrible. The reason why I have Thingamajig is because that actually lets you two-shot most Clangutang sets with Capsize, so that's pretty nice. But if you don't want to lose speed, you can run what's that little stick thing called? Oak Staff, I think it was called. You could run that too. It gives you 10 attack and 10 magical attack. Obviously the magical attack doesn't matter, but the 10 plus attack is pretty nice, and there's no downsides for running that. But yeah, and then I think that's about it for the set details. So let's hop into the battles. Okay, so I accidentally let off with Abyssent, but it's okay. All right, it's all right. Actually, this isn't too bad. Not gonna lie, this is pretty good. I guess he also accidentally let off with his Grufflin thing, but anyways, nothing wants to switch in to a Capsize, so I guess I'll do that. I guess I should have actually Rip Currented, but I was thinking that they might have just straight up swapped, but I guess not. Alright, let's see what this does. Capsize, that's a good chunk. It's a pretty good chunk. Actually, I am immune to dark type moves, so I could go for a Flashing Strike, but they might just go for a melee move. I'll go for it anyways. And I actually outspeed, so we'll take that. That's a Henchum down. What can swap in? I guess Metacrow comes in now, right? Maybe Cryoterra. Okay, Metacrow does come out. I'm expecting a Goo Blast here, so I could go into Lumaline, but I could also go into Clangutang. Let me see. If I go into Clangutang, what is their swap? I guess they could go into Taruma maybe? But if I go into Lumaline... yeah, this is kind of tough. You know what, I'll just go into Clangutang here. No reason not to. Because even if he goes Night-Night, then Clangutang can still take it pretty well. Okay, he does go for a Night-Night. I wonder why, though. Oh, maybe it's because... oh. Well, I guess there's that. 1 VP, nice. Alright, well, moving on. Alright, for the next battle, we have Incineroar and Clangutang. So 2 starters, not bad. There's also 2 water types here. I can actually lead off with Voltattu, I think. If he leads off with Clangutang, then Pursuit would suck. In that case, I guess I'll just lead off with Springling, just to get an item off something. Alright, so they lead off with Wolf Freeze, and Ice type, it would hurt me a lot, not gonna lie, because I'm part Plane type, so what do I swap into? Maybe I swap into Abyssent, yeah, I'll do that, because I don't really know what else to swap into. Icy Bite, I think this thing has a Dark type move as well, but Dark type doesn't really affect me, but does Beast type affect me? No, it doesn't. Alright, so, So if I go for a Capsize here, he either goes into Moss or Skadian. I think what I'm gonna do here is I think he goes into Moss actually. So if he goes into Moss, Icy Bite will be neutral, I think, and if he goes into Skadian, Flashing Strike is neutral. So I guess, you know what, let's just go for a Flashing Strike for now. Oh, he actually stays in. Interesting. Okay, so my attack is lowered now, which sucks. In that case, I think we could swap into... Maybe we swap back into Springling, to be honest. Yeah, let's just do that. Where does he swap into? Oh, he just stays in. Okay. I guess this guy is like dead set on keeping Wolf Freeze out. In that case, we could go into, maybe we go into Clangutang. Oh yeah, I just realized Wolf Freeze is another starter as well, so he's got like 3 starters. Yeah, I guess I'll go for Tri-Elemental Slash. If he goes into Incineroar, that'll suck. I think my attack lowers here, yeah. Okay, so wait. Maybe I should have went for a Shatter there, because I don't think that does contact, right? Not gonna lie, this is actually giving me quite a bit of trouble. Alright, so I gotta make a play here. If I go into Abyssent here, he goes for a move and then he protects afterwards. So once he protects, I could probably swap into Gigarlic. So I'll do that. Oh, he just... Okay, this guy is really unpredictable, not gonna lie. Okay, so Moss is probably gonna go for a Sakura Blast here. So if he goes for a Sakura Blast, I could go into Gigarlic and then swap into Lunaline maybe? Nah, it wouldn't work. So I guess I could go into Springling. I'll go into Gigarlic first though, just to bait out the Sakura Blast. Okay, nice. And now he's gonna go for a Rust, I think. Oh wait. Oh shoot, I forgot that's a thing. Oh man, okay, well, that's Gigarlic down. Alright, well, I forgot that was a thing. I should have just went straight up into Springling. I also missed the Fiery Blast, which sucks. Or not Fiery Blast, Fiery Bite. Alright, yeah, that's Gigarlic down. That is so unfortunate, not gonna lie. I'll go into Voltattu here. He goes into Clangutang, I want to say. Maybe he even goes into Wolf Freeze, but I'm not gonna risk anything. I'm just gonna hit and run. Alright, he goes into Glubby. That does 0 damage. And I pretty much go into Clangutang here. I'm gonna Pursuit, I think. Because I don't think this thing can touch me. I think he stays in for 1 turn though, but that's fine. Oh no, he just straight up swaps out. And that was a critical hit too. Alright, so Moss is back. Or not Moss, Mold, or yeah, it is Moss. I keep confusing those two. My Tri-Elemental Slash is Ice type now, but no matter what type it is, it's gonna be neutral against Moss. I go into Springling here. I don't really have any other swap. Okay, he goes for a Rust. That's a critical hit. I don't think it's worth it me setting up Entangling Vines, so I guess I could just go for... I could go for an ambush to predict the Glubby. But then again, Glubby's already low, so it doesn't even matter if he predicts the disarm. So I'll go for a disarm now. He goes into Frozen. That is huge. That is honestly so huge. Getting Wolfreeze out of the way that was great. I did not want to deal with that thing. So I guess what he swaps into is he swaps into Incineroar. I think I just swap out, to be honest, into Abyssent. Alright, let's see what he does. Flame Rattle. Okay. Swaps into Skating for sure, right? Right. He might actually swap into Moss though. You know what? I'll go for an Icy Bite. Oh, he stays in actually. Chaotic Bolt. Yeah, I'm immune to Dark type attacks, so that's great. I'll go for a Flashing Strike this time because he might expect the Icy Bite. Let's see what he goes into. Monkey King. Okay, that's fine. I don't know why he did that, to be honest. I think Rip Current actually KOs, but I don't want to risk it, so I'm just gonna go for a Capsize. But he might just double it, to be honest. Okay, no, he doesn't. Okay, that's Clangutang down. That's huge. That's 2 starters down. So he just has Incineroar left as a starter, and then Glubby's already done. It's 7% HP. I'm pretty sure everything on my team outspeeds it as well. I could actually just stay in, because what does Skadian do? It just uses a Water Ice type move. Flashing Strike should do a lot. But he does swap out into Moss. Okay. I guess he was just trying to get a safe swap into Moss, which is understandable, I guess. I could go into Springling again. So yeah, I think I'm gonna just go back into Springling. I can't swap in on Moss again afterwards if I survive this. Actually, maybe I could swap in again on Moss if it's not a crit, but I just go for a disarm here. If he goes Glubby, I ambush because I'm pretty sure I would speed Snake. Okay, this is gonna go down, pretty sure. Okay, that's huge. The 3 starters are officially down, so it's just the 3 other Doodles that I need to worry about. And he's got 2 water types, so, and Glubby's pretty much down, so it's pretty much 2v5, I think, right? There. The only real issue is that Springling's probably gonna go down soon. So he goes into Glubby, that's fine, we just ambush. But other than that, I don't think Clangutang is gonna be doing much. I mean, maybe it can like live 1 hit and deal a bit of chip damage to one of these things, but it's not really that useful, I think. This thing is probably holding a used crayon, so it would be beneficial for me to get rid of that. Or it just holds no item at all. Great. Abyssent is pretty much clear. He probably goes into Moss here, so I'll Icy Bite. Yeah. Alright. Does a good chunk. I don't have Springling to swap into Moss, unfortunately, so I'll go into Lumaline here. And I'm pretty sure Moss resists both of my moves anyways, so no point in setting up crystal wall. I could set up a glow up and then like Aurora Flash or Gem Blast. I think I'll Gem Blast since I do have Gem Taffy, so I think it's gonna do more than Aurora Flash. But we'll see. Alright, I could actually set up another glow up, but I'm not gonna risk it. I'm just gonna go for a Gem Blast, and if I live, then I'll Aurora Flash next turn. Alright, I do get the magic attack boost, which is great. Okay, that actually missed, so I think Moss goes down here to Lumaline, which is pretty insane. And I think Lumaline just cleans up here, right? Because it's at +3 right now. Aurora Flash should do a lot to Skadian. Alright, let's see. Aurora Flash. And that's GG's. Well played to my opponent, and yeah, I feel like Abyssent was pretty good there, because Skadian couldn't really do much to it. Incineroar used the dark type move, and my opponent didn't know that I was Bright Light, so that was a good moment there. And yeah, it pretty much did a lot to the opponent's team, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I also just realized I didn't have a name color for this thing. How does Genie look? Genie looks fine, right? I still haven't like used up all of the content creator code stuff, so I gotta do that soon, but I think this is fine for now. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.